What is up, everybody? Jack the Realtor here. Another vlog, another show. Folks, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Jack the Realtor morning vlog. Driving from my home office to work, one could say. Folks, I'm sipping on some coffee made by a Keurig. It's pretty good stuff. So day in the life, got an offer accepted, but at the same token, it ain't over. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Alright, now this is happening in real time, and I'm not going to disclose any more information than this. However, when you get an offer accepted and it's contingent, now this property happens to be in great condition, so I'm not super worried about the inspection. I don't think my buyer is either. However, whenever you have a home sale contingency, and you have to sell a home too, that's where it gets a little tricky. Yeah, it sounds great having that home sale contingency, right? But at the same time, if someone else wants to put an offer in on the property that you're under contract with, well, they can. And the seller can accept it. That's why you want to get your home under contract first. You want to sell yours first, make it contingent upon the seller finding suitable housing. At least in this market you do. Because then you're protected, you don't need a home sale contingency, you already know that your home sold for X amount. If you do it the other way, a lot of people seem to like to do it the other way for some reason, but I've never really thought that was a good idea, because in this market, when homes go so quick, you're leaving yourself completely vulnerable. Yeah, you might find the perfect home, but someone else might swoop right in and put it under contract underneath your nose. So I just passed Patriot Square, but at the same time, I'm pretty optimistic, and I think it'll all work out. You know, it usually does. We're just gonna work hard to sell the home. But I got a listing appointment today. I got a couple of other appointments going on today. And yeah, I mean, it's been crazy. I set 3 listing appointments last night. Look, I'll be the first one to admit, all right? We went through COVID-19. We had a heck of a year, and in real estate got pretty crazy. But it ain't over, folks. It ain't over. The reality is that we still have really low inventory. We do. All right, let's talk about something a little more fun. Look, I'm gonna name 10 restaurants by the time I get to the office. All right, go. And these are good restaurants to eat. All right, Yarmouth House, and I'll name like a dish to get. How about that? Yarmouth House, prime rib. Ballin'. The Eptide, lobster fritters. The Eptide's located in Harwich, actually, I believe. Dennisport? It's either Dennisport or Harwich, but it's on Lower County in that area. Yeah, I think it's Harwich, actually. It's really close. All right. Three Fins, also located, or this one's located in Dennis for sure. great place to get a coffee. And they have amazing pastries too. There's this one pastry that me and Sasha like. It's called the chocolate avalanche. This thing is great. It's like filled with chocolate or something. It tastes freaking amazing. Pelham House. Newer renovations done on the Pelham House. Best views on Cape for any restaurant, in my opinion. Pricey, yes. The Brazilian Grill. Pretty much any of the meats. They bring meats on a skewer, and you can just kind of pick each one. That's a great place. Oh, and the El Pino is my favorite dessert of all time, or at least one of them. The Inaho. So if you're not a sushi lover, still go to the Inaho because you can get an amazing, authentic Japanese chicken katsu, which is really delicious. If you are a sushi lover, I recommend any of the hand rolls. There's just something about a hand roll that's makes it a little more tasty, and the seaweed that they use on the hand roll is nice and crisp. So I would recommend the spicy tuna hand roll or the California deluxe hand roll, which also has tuna in it, I believe. Spicy mayo on those. I'm not sure how many restaurants that is, but I'm just gonna keep going. Pizza. Okay, you want to get an $18 pizza, large, somewhere around that for price. You got to go to De Parma. All right, De Parma has my favorite pizza on Cape Cod, and it's a little bit, it's an $18 pie. It's large, but I'll tell you, it's worth the drive to go pick one up and get the margarita. It's just such a delicious pizza. They really kill it. It's a great pizza. I'd give it like, look, there's no such thing as a 10. A 9 is too hard to achieve, but I'd give it an 8.9 for a pizza. Like an 8.9, pretty hard. But and that's probably my favorite pizza of all time. So that just goes to show you that like my favorite pizza is not even in the 9s. I can't even imagine a 9. A 9 really has to actually blow my socks off. We're bumping. Bump. We're tilted here. I got you on the mantle. The Thai Ocha Cafe. This place I like because they have a great duck curry, believe it or not. And it's relatively reasonable in terms of price. It's very authentic Thai cuisine. If you're looking for New Year's, because New Year's is around the corner here, and you're trying to get, I don't know, a lot of people seem to get Chinese food, but I would recommend Sun On if you're going to go with Chinese food. I really do think that Sun On has an amazing lo mein, and everything else is pretty good over there. This guy's telling me to go, but it's like a car coming. I'll tell you. Sometimes people want to control the roads. They want to tell you what to do. You gotta just wait, be patient. You gotta just make the right move at your leisure. That's what they tell you when you begin to drive, and that's what I tell people who are beginning to drive is, look, you gotta make your moves on your own time. Alright, don't worry about what he or she is saying. You gotta do what's best for you in that situation. So if you're from Sandwich, I'm gonna try to do some. There's the what's it called? The one in Town Neck over there. I think it's called the Captain's or the Fisherman's View. Fisherman's View, I'm gonna recommend the scallops. Best scallops I've had on Cape. Okay. If you're going with clam chowder, I gotta represent, because I think my old secretary, or someone that worked at my school, was like the wife of the owner of Captain Parker's, and they always brought us clam chowder from Captain Parker's. Obviously, if you're from Cape Cod, you know that clam chowder and Captain Parker's are basically synonyms. I don't know how many times they've won Best Clam Chowder on Cape Cod, but they've won it more times than someone can count on their hand. That's for sure. I don't know how'd I do, guys. How many restaurants was that? I'm at the office. I'll do another video and I'll just make it really like, So this is the morning show. We got some talk about real estate, some suggestions on if you gotta sell, you gotta buy, some real life stuff that's happening with Jack the Realtor. And we got some restaurant recommendations. So if you're interested in learning more about Cape Cod, watch my other vlogs. I'm always spitting out local knowledge that you just can't get anywhere. And I know this isn't like an edited, amazing type of influencer type of show. But I feel like for like the common man and the common people, and by a common man, I'm a common man for sure. Just Jack the Realtor, trying to make a living, trying to help people solve problems in real estate and enjoy my life. This is a cool little segment of the Jack the Realtor overall umbrella. All right, folks, I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in. I'd love to just have one person comment. Just tell me what you think, I'd love to just like have that back and forth with someone. So if you like the show, if you want to comment, if you want to subscribe, even if you don't, if you want to just like help me out. I mean, I do these shows, and if you find them enjoyable at all, subscribe, give me a like all my videos if you can. Just run through like. No, I'm just joking. But that would be a huge help. Or if you want to just share this with a friend, client. Most of my clients watch my market reports, so it's really going to them. People that are watching these are sometimes young kids looking to be in real estate, or people that just like me enough to do me the favor of just watching my content. But sometimes people actually will like these, and that's kind of cool if they do. But I'm Jack the Realtor. I love you. I really do love you. Like, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I hope that you have an amazing day. You deserve it. And you're awesome and you're great. And thank you so much. Talk to you later.